Hi Coach, this is Philip. I'm doing experiment 11, driving a servo motor. So here's the code. So to begin with here, we've just got the servo, so it is in pin 9 on the Arduino. Then here, it's the position. So this is the position, so it's an integer. Then down here, here the servo goes to 90 degrees. Then it delays for 1,000 milliseconds. And then it goes to 180 degrees, then delays 1,000 milliseconds, then it goes to 0 degrees, delays 1,000 milliseconds, then here's a for loop. So all the for loop does, so if the position equals 0, then the position's going to be less than 180, so it's going to add 2 every time. So the position's going to be 0, then 2, then 4, 6, 8. And so that's just this. So it's the position's going to go up. So that goes up, and then it's going to go up by 2. Yep. And then here, this is delayed 20 milliseconds. So it's going to go up 2, delay, go up 2, delay. And then here we've got this one. So if the position is at 180 degrees, then it will subtract 1 every single time. So it'll go 179, 178, and then so and so. And then that's the same here. It's just gonna go down, so it's gonna move 1 down every time, and then that's another 200 millisecond delay. And then here, the board is very, very simple. We just have a ground here, which I'm gonna move actually back over here, so you can see it work. There we go. You can hear it. So the ground is right here, and it's just attached here, the ground. Then we have the red wire, which is voltage, which is plugged into 5 volts, and the white wire, which is a signal wire, which is plugged into digital PWM 9 right here. And yep, you can see it's doing the 180, 90, 0, and then slowly incrementing up. Code for the modified driving a servo motor. So here, as you see, I added a servo, the servo pin. That's the servo, and then an LED pin. And then this is just the servo. It's just attaching it, which is pin 9. Then it's the output, and then this is just the serial begin for the serial monitor. And that's the LED pin, so it's high. So it's always on. Then here it's just the serial print, and then this is the sensor value. So the sensor value equals the analog read and the sensor pin, and then down here it's a simple if statement. So if the sensor value is greater than or equal to 0, and then the sensor value is less than 120, it goes into this loop, which just slowly speeds up the servo. I mean, more rotation, sorry. 10 degrees, 20, 30, 40, and then that. And then here, there's another if statement. So if sensor value is greater than or equal to 560, and then sensor value is less than 1,100, and then it runs this set of code. It's pretty simple. So all I have is a switch here, which turns it on or off. So here you see the brown wire goes to ground, and this black wire is going to the negative on the servo, and then this gray wire is going to this negative, which is the negative for this LED. Then the LED is powered right here. It's going to pin 13, which was on the program. This white wire is the signal wire for the servo. Then the black was the ground, and the red, which is over here, is the power, and that's going 5 volt. And then here we have the potentiometer. So the white wire is the signal wire, which is going into port A0, and then the red wire is power, which is 3.3 volts, and then the gray wire here is ground. And so if you turn this on, you see the blue LED comes on as an indicator that the circuit's on, and if you rotate this, you can see that the servo rotates like that, how the program does. and then if you rotate it back, it stops.
So as you can see, now it's not moving. And then if you rotate it here, and it changes to the next program, and now it rotates. And that's pretty much it.